Hey guys, okay, so in this video I'm gonna be making my fried okra, and it is okra that I grew fresh in my garden. If you guys have been paying attention to my Snapchat and Instagram lately, I've been growing a lot of okra, and I was pickling it for a while just because at first I was only getting like a few at a time, but recently I've been getting so much okra. Like literally, I think 2 days ago I picked off like 13, and then the next day I got like 11 more. So now that I have so many, I decided to go ahead and fry some so I could have, you know, like a big enough batch of it or whatever. So that's what I'm doing in this video, and I will be doing another critique taste test type thing at the very end, so stick around and let's get started. Okay, so it's best to start with your okra frozen. I would freeze it for at least an hour before you plan on making it. It just helps everything not become a slimy mess during the whole process. So this is the flour and then the cornmeal that you're going to be using as the breading. And then the camera was not recording at the beginning of that, but that was your garlic powder, salt, and pepper that you mix into it. This is the egg and milk mixture that you're going to be soaking your okra in before you fry them. So you want to let the okra soak in the egg and milk mixture for at least a couple of minutes first, just to let it really soak in, and it'll help the flour and cornmeal really adhere to the okra. So just make sure you're really getting a good coating of it on the okra, just to make sure it really sticks on and doesn't fall off in the fryer. On a couple of pieces, I actually tried double coating it, where I did the milk and egg, then the cornmeal, then the milk and egg again, and then the cornmeal again, and that was really good. I think next time I make it, I'll do all of them like that. So I actually made these the same day that I made the wings and fries, so I'm just reusing the oil from that. And you just let them fry until they get nice and golden brown, just like this. And it's perfect, nice and crunchy on the outside. And there you have it. It's our finished fried okra. Okay, so I'm gonna be completely honest. I accidentally ended up eating all of the fried okra before I got a chance to film. Because like I said, I filmed the wings and the fries within like the same 24 hours as I filmed the fried okra. So it was just like a lot of filming and like a bunch of going on. It was just like too much for like one 24-hour period. I was just like, I just kept putting it off, and I was like, you know what, I'll just like heat them up in the toaster oven tomorrow and just film, you know, the taste test video tomorrow. Kept putting it off, never happened, but it's okay because I remember very vividly what they tasted like. So they were very crunchy on the outside. I feel like the garlic powder was the perfect touch to the batter. It gave it like just enough flavor. And even though they were like super brown and crispy on the outside, like the okra on the inside was nice and tender. It wasn't like, you know, too crunchy or like, I don't know if you've ever had like overcooked okra, but it can be like really like stringy and like tough to chew. Anyways, it was not like that. It was really good. Other than that, like I said earlier, I think next time I'll try making like a chipotle ranch or some type of like spicy ranch to eat it with because I think that would be really good. And as you guys know, I just really like spicy stuff way too much. So, but I do have a story time. Maybe I should start doing this like on every video, like story time about each dish. So before I even like started growing okra, my dad grew okra in his backyard. I was never really a fan of okra before that, but it was like whenever I was in college, and like every time I would come home, my dad would like take me walking like through the backyard and show me all his plants and his garden and everything. And he would like pick off a bunch of his vegetables and like send me home with them and be like, you have to try these and like let me know how you like them. And so I was like, okay, oh my God, I will do it. And I remember he was so adamant about me trying his okra raw. He was like, eat it raw. Don't do anything with it. Literally, like, take it out of this baggie that I'm giving it to you in and just eat it. I was like, okay. Like, I really should go back and find the video because I remember I actually made a video on Snapchat of me trying it. So I was like, okay, my dad really wants me to try this okra raw, and so I just like bit into it, whatever, but it was like really good. I don't want to say I've never had okra before then, but that was like the first time I ever really just like ate some okra raw and like really sat and thought about how it tasted and, you know, that kind of thing. But ever since then, I've just really loved okra in all forms. Like I said, I pickle mine, I fry mine. Obviously, you put it in like gumbo and stuff like that. Like the sliminess of it is like a good thickener for like soups and stuff. But yeah, so that's my story about okra, and sorry I ate it all before I was able to film. It was really good though. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.